my opinion, starting is the hardest part out of the whole journey. Because that's when the most self doubt, the most guilt tripping thoughts get into your head. And then you're like, oh no, I don't know if I can do this. Oh, I don't know about this camera. It doesn't look that good. Oh, I don't look that good in this camera. Oh, the lighting's not that great. Bro, you just gotta start, man. That's it, bro. I might feel like everybody's looking at you, but something that I realized, and I know it sounds cliche, but everybody says it, but it's truly a fact. Nobody looks more at you than yourself. You judge yourself so much to the point you think other people are judging you, even though that's not the case. In fact, you're the one that's judging yourself. No one else is looking at you. They got their own shit they gotta worry about. They worry about themselves and other things they gotta deal with. They don't got time to look at a stranger. They don't got time to look at your you being worried about, oh, I don't know if I can do this. Oh, I'm scared to do this. Bro, like right what I'm doing right now. This is my third recording sitting. I did not expect to do this shit. Low key, I didn't feel like doing this shit either. I think like 2 hours ago, I was in my bed just scrolling. Lucky they didn't want to do this shit. But, like, man, we gotta start from somewhere. Because, look, we only live once. So you gotta put it in perspective. Well, let's go with my perspective at first. So I'm 18 right now. About to graduate high school. I have two options. I can simply just go cruising with my life. So I could just go to school, keep going to school. Okay, so this is like I graduate in May. And I have two options basically. I can either keep going to school, keep going to work, and just do nothing when I have my days off. Or the second option, which I will be trying to engrave in my fucking brain, is to keep doing those things, but when it's time for the off days, it's time to put my fucking foot down and get this fucking ball rolling, you know? Cause nobody else is gonna do it but me. I gotta do it. I gotta work. And so should you. You are the only person that can improve yourself. You're the only person that can push yourself hard enough to be in a different place. It's the hardest part, but you can do it. I believe. I feel like I'm a living testament of it. Cause I remember okay, so I used to be an old Fortnite creator from like I guess 2 years ago. I was very small, not that big. It's on this channel actually, but it was hard because I had no editing skills. I was pretty bad at Fortnite since I was transitioning from keyboard to from controller to keyboard. I mean, I sucked anyway, so the skill difference wasn't really that bad of a difference. And I was overthinking. I was like, well, I suck, so nobody's gonna watch me. Or, damn, I don't know what I had to edit, so it's gonna take me forever. But I eventually told myself, well, if I don't do it, I'm never gonna learn how to edit. And if I don't play and put myself and dedicate to play Fortnite, then I'll never get better. So I took those things, and I realized that I need to do them. So I did them. As you can see, I uploaded more short form content, but you can also see a difference because you can compare from a year. Yeah, a year to year difference on my shorts is like fucking day and night. Is like a fucking child just making like random slop to like someone that actually edited a video with intent. So, and I eventually amassed, 1,000 subscribers. Cool. But I feel like the thing that I enjoyed the most was that starting process. That's also another thing you need to realize is that you need to enjoy the starting process. Because if you don't enjoy the starting process, shit, you might as well just fail the whole damn thing. Because the starting process is the foundation. I feel like it's the biggest pillar when you're starting something new. Because if you don't set that foundation as the strongest foundation, that shit just gonna collapse. Damn, no, that's freedom. No, that's it, bro. That's it. This is your sign to start, bro. This is it. Put the excuses away. Look at yourself. Uh, use Google Calendar. And there's one thing you gotta take away. Use the calendar on your phone, but use a calendar and time block the things that you have to do. Let's say, for example, you got school, time block that shit, and after that, you time block your homework or time block what time's your lunch. You basically try to time block almost everything, but obviously don't follow it to a T, because obviously not everything's gonna go according to plan. Things change always, so always leave, I guess, 30 minutes of each block, because just in case, let's say for example, you eat a little later. Let's say you eat a little later, you can move that block a little later because you have a 30-minute gap from each block. So you just need to learn how to administrate your time. And I feel like when you got that down, you can obviously start building that foundation. And obviously it's going to be a long process, but eventually the ball will start rolling, and it's going to keep going faster and faster and faster. And eventually, before you know it, you have all these, I guess, accolades. Because my accolade for me, it was reaching over 2 million views in a span of, I think, a year and a half overall, which was crazy. Now looking back at it, it was like, well, it's whatever. But at the moment, it was like, damn. A year and a half ago, I was just doing nothing. I was just, just scrolling, playing video games, eating junk food, literally. And even though I still did that while doing that process, being a small Fortnite creator, I was spending my time wisely on doing something I love, actually, that I love, not like I love. So that's why you just gotta start, bro. It's gonna be a heavily edited video. I'll find a way, bro. I'll edit this shit, bro. I don't matter. Oh man, that is enough of the rant. Please take one thing out of this as a sign. Get that calendar set up. Something. So yeah, that's enough. Peace.